out of the abyss. We are rejoining our players as they have successfully navigated their way through uh, the spiral of the Horned King. They were able to see the Yengu's hunt skitter off into the darkness of the Underdark. In doing so, were able to successfully gather components that they needed for the overall spell, which included the heart of a Gizri and the blood of a demon. With that said, it's time to say hello to our intrepid players. Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
So, you guys were able to see Demon Lord.
He was
And,
ugly as fuck.
and collect a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that dude was ripped.
That dude killed a demon.
I mean, we killed a oh shit, have we killed a demon?
No.
What about those tiny little things? We killed at least 2 of them,
Tiny little ones, yes.
but we have killed a demon. So, you know what? I'm not impressed. Anyone can do that.
Well, to his face.
Okay. And you were able to collect some resources that you needed for the big overall ritual that's going to be taking place. You now stand near this, you now went off further into the Underdark to rest for the night. And you were able to get in a long rest.
Oh, we were. Good.
In the Tower of Power.
In the Tower of Power. On your character sheets, there was a new feature. Where'd it go?
Oh. Maybe there isn't a new feature.
There should have been. Hold on.
And-
I'm touching somebody's character sheet. Don't touch it.
Ah!
Wow,
I
man.
did mine.
Consent.
Yes, there is. I will be turning it on here in a moment for everybody.
Oh my god.
There will be a button for short and long rest on your
Ooh.
character sheet.
Really helpful.
Ooh!
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to manually reset all of my spell slots.
That is correct. And on your per day abilities, if you click on the gear, you can set if they're long or short rest. Once I get to everybody's.
Neat.
Okay, so I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, I gotta get to everybody's.
Yes, I put him in, but I see it and I think it's really cool.
No, I think that's great.
Yeah, well, I think you're really cool.
I think you're really cool.
Whoa.
I am cool.
Oh.
No, it's not cool.
Uh-oh.
My cat right now.
Uh-oh.
He's stinky.
Oh, Astra.
I'll be right back.
Astra is very stinky.
Oh, no.
Just ripping sick butt vapes over there.
There you go, Evan.
Ah. Okay, so lay on hands resets on long rest. Divine Smite. Divine Sense, I believe, is a long rest. Healing Hands is on a long rest.
Yep, and whenever you get those things, just click long rest or short rest, and it will automatically increase stuff to what they're supposed to be.
Alright.
This includes hit points.
Ooh.
I know.
Nice. All right, let me
And
see.
that's all that he wanted to show off for today. Thank you for coming to Out of the Abyss.
Uh,
All right, so it's
so now the question becomes, once you're done with your long rest and setting up your stuff,
I want to make a poison, and I want to talk to my god.
and I want to summon my griffin back.
how dare
And I
you?
want to go. And I want to go to McDonald's. I want a kids meal.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Griffin. Okay, let's start with Evan. You want to summon back your Griffin? Griffin.
Nice.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's basically it. Because I mean, spells are not really my thing.
Okay, Grax.
Hi.
You wanted to do what?
I wanted to make a poison.
Okay, you have a
I
roll
have.
for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. I don't remember.
Sorry, I was rolling my charges for my Rod of Fireballs.
Ah, cool.
Let's
see, Poisoner's Kit.
Oh, you just spend 50 gold pieces. And create
cool. But for what?
And create a dose of DC 14 or 2d8 poison damage. And become poisoned until the next turn.
Who, me?
No. You spend 50 gold pieces and you just make the poison.
In that case, I'll spend 2 to have 2 vials. So that's 100 GP.
Yep.
What's the damage? What's the damage again?
It's already there in your global damage modifier.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. I believe it also adds the description. Yeah. Okay. All right. What else did you want to do?
Oh, while we're resting or everyone's resting, I'm going to go to the top of the tower. Gonna kind of hold my talisman, and I'm going to make a collect call to the Raven Queen and see if she answers.
What do you ask?
I tell her about meeting the Fae, how he's an asshole, how I nearly got the memory, but someone or something pulled him away even though I had his true name. And now I'm asking, what is she not telling me? And I'm being very polite about it and saying, please.
What are you telling me? Please. What's your level again?
It is 13.
So you hold it up looking for answers. And you try your hardest to perceive a possible sign. But you don't get one.
Just walking corner to corner trying to find a signal. Come on, why won't you answer? Does someone need to die? Do I need to kill Rastad and then you'll show up?
Oh yeah, I heard that.
No, you didn't. Go back to sleep.
No, okay.
Come on. So really nothing?
You're met with silence.
Ah, damn it. Alright. I give up and I go back to giving my Lightbringer therapy to help her deal with the dark.
Thumbs up. Okay. So, everybody gets a full night's rest. Wake up refreshed and ready to go. So who's leading this outfit?
Wait, pocket the tower.
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, yeah, also our DM probably wants us to die, just can't overlook it. So yeah, pocketing the tower.
Okay, you pocket the tower.
How useful that could be in battle. Say if one were expecting to be ambushed or something along those lines.
Well, if you're expecting to be ambushed, it's not much of an ambush.
Well, I mean, look at those whatever they were yesterday.
Hmm.
I mean, if one were to say, well, I suppose it's a moot point. Connor's always going to rush in front, so just never mind. Just idle thoughts.
Well, he didn't rush in front last time. We just, threw
No,
too many fireballs at them.
fireballs and then rushing. So just a slight delay.
It's an improvement. He has been improving.
Only because he got to throw fireballs this time, let's be fair.
All right, fair.
I mean, to be fair, it's a lot of fun.
If you say so.
I do say so. It's kind of my thing.
Was that you that said it? Oh my goodness. I would have never have guessed it on my own. Thank goodness we have you here to point out these minutiae of details that I would have completely skipped over otherwise.
Right? Where would you be without me?
Okay. With Khan taking a long nap.
The longest rest you can find.
Akra, would you like to lead the way with your all-seeing eyes? Or maybe you can see the end of the labyrinth from up there.
Sure.
I need.
I'll come and assist. I'll point out very obvious rocks. That helps.
I will
Okay.
need a survival check.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
That's certainly a survival check.
Hmm.
Mhm. And you make your way through the Underdark once more. Through the labyrinth, looking for the final place in which to go, which is the Gallery of Ancient. You have to be close. In the passageway you follow climbs up. As it corkscrews through stone, finally emerging through the floor of a large cavern. The ceilings arc 60 feet overhead, bristling with stalactites that drip water onto stalagmites, rising from the uneven broken floor. Here and there, between the stalagmites, several statues of winged humanoids are set in poses of suffering. Some cover their faces, while others claw at them. Others reach towards the ceiling, their faces twisted, expressions of longing.
How much you want to bet there's a Medusa around here?
I mean, anything's possible down here, really. At
You know,
least
this
one,
this
maybe
place is
10.
pretty metal.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's some grimdark shit if I ever saw it.
40K ain't got nothing on this.
So sorry, all I'm thinking is like those angels that you blink and they move.
Yeah, the weeping angels.
Yeah, that's it. Weeping
Yeah.
Same. Everyone, don't just look at them. Don't look away.
Not every angel statue you look away from is gonna make you.
Oh,
Okay.
Jar just teleports out. I'm done.
never mind. Show's over.
I feel like we should take a closer look at them from afar at the same time.
But yeah, Akra, I don't think this has to do with a Medusa. This looks like actual statues. Or
Is
something.
The chamber seems to house 8 angels.
Is there anything in history or lore that
I
would
will
perhaps
get to that in a second. Each appears actually to have been carved from stone in some position of fear, suffering, hatred, or longing. Each statue is spotted with lichen and marred by mineral deposits, which have crystallized out of the water dripping from the ceiling over uncounted years. That's what you get with your wonderful perception check.
They're carved.
And what were you looking for there,
Like-
Tashar?
like a history check basically to see what this is, why it's here. Are these maybe actual angels, or is this some sort of a odd art gallery in the middle of the labyrinth? Or everything about this place, basically.
Stares at
Jesus.
this wonderful natural 20.
So just everything basically would be great.
Oh my god.
So, this chamber houses the petrified remains of 8 fallen angels condemned by the gods to pass the ages in the depths of darkness. Each one purposefully petrified in their current state. And they are very much alive. Their petrified bodies becoming prisons for their minds and souls.
Is there any an angel that is perhaps not as horrid as the rest of them? Is there a name that goes with these angels?
Not that you can think of.
I'm sorry, sir. She got a 20 history. She needs to know their freaking social security number by now.
Nope. These angels are lost to time.
Extra lost.
Extra lost.
All right. She'll relay that to the group in excruciating detail and much longer than what was just described.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right?
It's a fascinating bit of history, wouldn't you agree? All of this perpetual suffering for goodness knows how long. I mean, when the gods want to punish someone, they really know how to just, drive that wedge in there. It's quite fascinating, really.
You're taking notes, aren't you?
Oh, definitely. Yes. Look, see, she holds up a scroll. It's just full of reams of notes that she's already taken.
Oh, we're doomed. We're getting out of this, and it's just going to be an eternity of suffering,
I mean, some might argue that's life in general, but you know.
huh? Mood.
Anyways, Grax is gonna fly to one of the statues, kind of wave his hand in front of it, and then put his fist up, just in case it might attack him, like every other statue in this place does.
Mm,
And when it doesn't, he's gonna see if he can try to procure a feather from it.
Okay, as a reminder, all you need are 6 feathers.
Oh, from each one.
No, you just need 6 feathers in total.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pluck 6 feathers from this statue.
Okay!
That was not a good idea.
Let's see.
Prepared
Who are you plucking from?
Oh, I have a choice?
There are 8 of them.
Oh shit. Okay.
Just
I
give me a number between 1 and 8.
the one that's smiling.
There are none of them that are smiling.
Damn.
in the
Smiling
picture,
won't
there's
be the
one that's
worst one.
smiling.
The fattest, slowest one. Actually, can I try a thing?
What?
Oh no, you already said Dashar wouldn't know which one is which, right? Or
That is
anything
correct.
about them.
She tried
Damn, that
extra
sucks.
hard. Oh, I do wonder if they are alive. We could. I mean, we have what was it? The discoursing thing. Perhaps we could speak with them that way.
Eh?
Oh, you mean when Grax talks to us in our heads?
Yes, the head speaking thing. You know, see which one perhaps is friendlier and which might destroy. I don't know if can one even take feathers from a. Well, I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you want to try to talk to one of them first, I can try.
I guess let's try and. I just wonder if removing feathers is going to do something, and if so, which is perhaps the least likely to try and murder us all. Not that it looks like they can. They're petrified. You know what? I'll just table that idea for later.
No,
Grax,
no,
my dear.
no,
You
no,
look
no,
like
no,
you
no.
were.
You're right. I've been attacked by too many statues right now. I have yet to ask one permission to do whatever before it does that. So,
Could
with this idea, I'm going to go to statue number.
not
You know what?
four.
Lucky number
Anything but
7.
four. Okay, all right.
Yes. I'm going to go to statue lucky number 7. I'm going to look it right in the eye and I'm going to try to open up a psychic communication with it.
Okay. You go to open psychic communication. I need 3 wisdom saving throws!
Jesus
Oh my
fucking
God.
Christ. It's that bad?
Oh man.
Is it too late to bardically inspire him a little
Yes!
bit? Ah.
Watch, I'm going to ace every single one of these with my -1 wisdom.
Uh, uh,
Oh! Okay. You got
2 out of 3.
you got a nat 20.
my goodness.
Saved 1.
Just fucking 1?
Yup.
Wait a minute. I have a thing.
Mm.
Actually, I think I do have a thing.
He's got mental evasion.
Uh,
No, something to do with my talisman, I think. I have too many things.
Maybe. Don't you also have lucky?
I do. But let me see if I can boost it first.
And can you boost it after you already know?
Yeah. Fails. They can roll and add a d4 to the roll, potentially turning the roll into a success. And also, yes, lucky does work that way.
Okay. Well, I know lucky works that way.
But yeah, so I get to add a 1d4.
Go right on ahead.
So that becomes a. I'm adding it to the wisdom save 16
Okay.
because I think 5 is a lost cause, unless I also use lucky on that.
Okie dokie.
Sure, lucky.
Aw.
No.
Yeah.
So, Grax. You take 16 points of psychic damage as your brain is filled with the screams of anguish and torture and memories of long forgotten things that they've done that's wrong that got them here. And you take a point of madness.
Oh, I've missed this.
Thinking about it now, maybe trying to telepathically communicate with what is effectively a case of pain gelatin. Maybe not so much a great idea.
What level of madness are you on?
1.
Okay.
And I am suddenly bleeding from my nose.
Oh.
Eyes soon rolling up in my head.
This is thematically correct. So for the next 2 minutes, you become incapacitated and spend the duration screaming, laughing, or weeping.
Screaming, laughing, or weeping. Let's see.
Yep, you choose one, and that's what you do for 2 minutes.
I'm a screamy boy.
So he,
Sounds accurate.
go ahead, describe what just happened.
So, yes, he focuses on it, looks into its eyes, and nothing happens at first. And then he starts to bleed out of his nose. Then eyes start to roll up in his head. He takes a deep breath, and he starts to scream. It's just one scream, one continuously unbroken, whole, perfect F sharp scream.
Oh God.
Oh
Oh.
no, are you okay?
No. Brad goes up to him and
No.
Agra just slowly puts her hand over his mouth. Lift it up. Oh no.
Oh dear. Akron, could you just hold on to him for a little bit and, I don't know, muffle him until he stops?
Just shakes him a little bit.
Oh, no, don't shake the baby.
Wakey, wakey.
Don't shake the baby.
She puts her hand back over his mouth. But leaves his nose so he can breathe.
okay, good.
And just waits. The 2 minutes. He stops. Just stares at him.
Get to about the 30-second mark, Aristotle going to be like, the pipes on this little guy.
It's always
Yeah.
the small ones, really. Quite impressive.
Wow. Are we sure he wasn't an opera singer before this?
Bashar checks her glasses that she has to make sure they aren't shattered. I mean, are we... Is he all... Should we do something?
Gives Akra's hand a little bite as he tries to take a breath.
So let's go.
And 2 minutes goes by.
Are you okay?
Holy shit!
You went poking around in a head that you shouldn't be poking around in again, won't you?
The things I saw! I'm only supposed to hear words, but I saw things. Really,
You?
really, really bad, fucked up things.
Oh, like what? Do
Imagine
tell.
the worst thing. Imagine the worst thing that you could do to a person.
Oh, yes. Yes, right. Got it.
Far fucking worse.
Really? That is fascinating. I mean, horrible. So sorry. Are you all right?
Akro's giving a funny look to Deshar.
I don't think I'm ever gonna be all right. I want to get out. I want to go home.
Where is that?
I don't know. Oh God, no.
Oh dear.
From
Exo,
visual
right.
horror to existential horror, I can't deal with this right now.
Just calm down. It's all right. You're in one piece. You're not a petrified statue. Here, have some. She pours out her flasks and presentations into tea. Here, it's not exactly tea, but it will taste like it. Just have a sip, breathe, relax.
He has a sip and it's like just trembling and splashing everywhere as he's doing it.
Oh, here, your blood all over your face. The color is not suitable for you, dear. Presentations the blood off from where his nose was bleeding.
Okay, look. I'm just gonna put it this way: these angels, fuck them.
Oh no, thank you, dear. No offense.
Oh, hold up a minute. That was different.
Yeah.
All right, there's definitely something going on here.
Look,
I think there
look.
is.
Well,
Jokes aside, just these guys are bad. Whatever they're, I mean, the things that they've done to how many people, just this is honestly they've been given like a little slap on the hand, being turned into stone and left down here to rot.
Oh, delightful. So that means we should just absolutely not feel bad whatsoever for just plucking the feathers off of their stony bodies and leaving.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Can we? I mean, do they come out? I'm not sure.
I mean, that's a good question. Do we need a chisel?
Anybody gonna try to pluck one out?
Sure, Deshar will.
I was gonna say Akro will too.
Okay. Deshar, pick a number between 1 and 8.
3.
You go up to an angel that points to that points at a spot on the cavern wall, and its mouth hangs open in abject horror. You reach up, and you touch the feather to pluck it. You hear in your mind the most horrific screaming of your life, and I need a wisdom saving throw.
Yay. Nope.
oh no.
Ooh,
Nope.
Well, yeah, even with a +5, that's only at 16.
son of a gun! Aw, man, Evan's here.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah, we forgot to add your bonus.
oops.
Well, whatever. We'll say that I was outside of it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Is this your first level of madness?
Yep.
Okay. So for the next 3 minutes, you are hungry. And
Hungry?
the character experiences an overpowering urge to eat something.
Does she get the feather or no? She just
Yeah.
lets go in. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, I got it. See it. Oh my. The mushrooms growing on this look delicious. Let me just. She starts to put the feather in her mouth.
Wait, no, what? No, stop,
no,
stop,
don't eat
stop
that.
it!
Don't eat that.
I'm sorry. I just feel so peckish all of a sudden. We've been walking for hours. Does someone have something to eat? Besides, I mean, look at the mushroom, the way, if you just sauteed that a bit, I bet it would be just delightful.
I take the feather from her.
Just something, anything, or anyone. I'm not particular.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Akro casts create food. There you go. Just don't eat me.
Oh, it's a little bland. Here, let me. And she presses station so it tastes better, even though it's actually the same thing. She just very slowly starts nomming in it and then kind of picks up pace as she keeps going.
Is she eating politely or is she just getting kind of ravenous?
Oh no, even when she's very hungry, she's very polite and particular and precise in her movements. But you can tell this is definitely. Usually she'll like eat a little bit, then pause and think and get lost in thought and then go back to eating, but this is consistent eating.
All right. Well, this yay, more weird things.
Okay.
Akra.
Yep.
Pick a number between 1 and 7. I mean 1 and 8. Sorry.
5.
1, 2, 3, 5. So, the angel you go up to holds its face in its hands, concealing its visage. On making contact with its hear a soft voice repeating words over again in your head. Do you happen to have the celestial language?
I don't think so. No.
And you cannot understand what it said, but you're able to pluck the feather out without any.
Ooh.
What if I cast tongues?
Then you want to touch it again?
Sure, why not?
Your
dare
mother, your mother, your mother, your mother, your mother.
So you pluck this feather and you go to touch it again, and it repeats "kill me"
Oh.
over and over again.
So now we have 3?
2.
4?
Have 2.
Oh,
And
so we have
Grax
to get
has
it from
one.
each.
I meant in total.
Grax has not pulled one yet.
That's right. So we just have to.
He has the one that Deshar pulled.
Yes. So there are 2. You guys have 2 feathers out of the 6.
Oh,
Akra, you
My
seem
turn.
okay. Maybe you can just keep plucking.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pluck another one.
Okay. A number between 1 and 8.
6.
Mai Tai, just for
Oh,
future.
I meant to say 5. That's okay.
You've
I
already
mean-
done 5.
Yeah.
Oh, so it has to be different angels.
You
Yes,
didn't say it
it
has to be
does.
different angels.
They each only have 1 feather.
That you can pull. Yes.
You did not specify that in the beginning. You said no. It could be any.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And you come across and you try to pluck another feather from 5, and it just doesn't work.
Okay, fine. Number 6.
Okay. This angel covers its eyes with its arm, but appears to be smiling.
Someone was smiling. This asshole.
I said the smiling one. You said there was none. You're such a
Ah,
freaking liar.
Jeez.
As you touch the angel, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Whatever will I do?
Hmm,
+5 because Evan is
Yep.
definitely close to Akra.
yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
18, is that enough?
I can't say, but you're
Okay.
able to pluck a feather out.
Yeah, okay.
Deshar kind of raises a hand from her corner while she's still snacking. Mai Tai, Mai Tai suggest we don't have to touch them, perhaps to. Oh, this is just delicious. This really good work, Akra and myself, because I did cast. But yes, perhaps maybe a mage hand or something in which we're not actually touching them could
Oh,
help.
yeah, great idea. Just don't eat your own fingers, okay?
Oh, never. Someone else's first, obviously.
What?
What?
Nothing. Akra, might I have some more, please?
I can't tell if I love or hate this, but all right.
That's like 45 pounds of food there that you just ate.
She's a dragon.
Anyway.
It's a fair point, yeah, really. But yeah, fucking mage head. What? I'm mad
Oh.
at myself for not thinking of it.
Oh, what's this? the powerful and great Rastad doesn't have Mage Hand?
Oh, I do. I'm just sad that I'm just upset that I didn't think of it at the time.
Well,
yeah, Dog, it's fine.
thankfully I do, and I cast Mage Hand. And I make it like give Rastad like a peace sign, thumbs up, then goes thumbs down to him.
Yeah, and Rastad promptly casts Mage Hand of his own and provides a middle finger.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
you want to go? You want to go? Thumb war. Let's do this.
Mage Hand Thumb War, let's get it.
Is this really what's happening right now?
No.
This is happening.
No.
Mage Hand doesn't have stats.
It doesn't matter. Roll intelligence checks.
Ooh.
Just raw intelligence.
Deshar makes her own pop out, and she wants in on this with whoever wins.
Meanwhile, Akra's in the corner just shaking her head.
Ah, Rastad wins.
Fucker!
I got you.
Damn it!
Oh, me next. Come now, Rastad.
I'm still suspicious of all this, but all right.
Her Mage Hand is like super freaking buff. Like her thumb has abs.
It's all that in the Mage Hand exercises.
Don't forget the bow tie.
Oh, and the bow tie.
Is it just an intelligence?
Oh no!
Yes. Yes, that is amazing.
Oh, and my Mage Hand just gets utterly pummeled.
You actually take 1d4 damage from that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
you don't even last a second. It just over.
yeah. Slammed it to the ground so hard my own wrist hurts.
That was delightful. What were we doing again?
Plucking feathers with the Mage Hands.
Oh, right. Yes. By all means. I'm just going to stay over here and complete my meal.
Well, you won, so go ahead, Rastad.
No, all right. Which one were we plucking?
Pick a number between 1 and 8.
Between 1 and 8. Which ones have we already plucked?
Just choose one, and I'll tell you if it's already been plucked.
Okay. 4.
4 has not been plucked.
All right. We'll pluck it with Mage Hand.
Okay, this angel stands feet apart, his head downcast, arms at his side. A character making contact, which you make contact with your mage hand, in your voice, here in your head. Not lose hope.
Oh, I don't plan on it.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, I think it was talking to me.
Don't talk back.
There you
Oh,
go.
why not?
That's also something special for you.
Ooh. Excellent. I got a
next?
feather.
I guess I'll do it. And I bring out my Mage Hand and I go for number 8.
This angel claws at its eyes,
God damn it.
and its face appears torn and rent.
That's not creepy at all.
Your mage hand makes contact and invites you to ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity last 7 days.
Goal, event, or activity within the last 7 days?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Minlord? I have no idea.
And this is in my head, right?
Yes.
Does Akra do the tongue thing? No, that's not within the 7 days. Fernie Fuckface. Who does he work for?
Okay. And you get the following as a reply in your head.
Oh, that's your name right there.
That's how I couldn't resist. With a pause, like, yes, scream.
Nice.
And in your head, you hear a crown of ice, gold, shrouded in darkness. That's it.
See, this if there was the fucking Vizier, I'd be getting their fucking address by now. Thanks a lot. But I get the feather too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I shake my head and go, ugh. Oh, okay.
Leading
I
to the
got the
note.
feather.
Okay.
How many do we have?
5.
Evan, you want in on this?
Yeah, I suppose I should take one.
All right, Evan, a number between 1 and 8.
7.
Oh. This angel kneels on the floor and buries its face in its arms. As you make contact, you hear in your head, "What would you know? Ask, and I shall answer. Make me an intelligence saving throw!"
Oh no. That's not a very good saving throw.
That is not. And
Well, wait a minute.
it does calculate in your...
Yeah, that is. That does calculate in my +5.
Yes. Womp womp wah. And so you attempt to ask whatever question you want to ask of it, and the reply you get is maddening and unclear, and it hurts. You take 13 points of psychic damage
Ow!
and a madness. And you're at level 1 madness. If I'm correct.
I think so.
If Khan was here, you'd get none of this madness stuff off.
Man, why'd I have to take an intelligence roll and not wisdom or something?
Right?
Because everybody else took the wisdom ones.
Yup.
You experience vivid hallucinations.
Whoa.
Whatever it is, it has tripped you out.
You got the feather, Evan?
Whoa.
Evan?
Evan's just like staring at the feather. This feather is awesome.
Tasty too, the little bit I got before Grax snatched it.
Look, it's good to have them all in the same place, but Evan, buddy, I tap his shoulder and fly up to face level with him.
Wah!
What? What? It's just me. What?
Evan's wide-eyed.
Oh, this is great.
Dear, are you okay? She giggles at the same time.
Huh? Yeah. Everything's fantastic.
Grax moves rapidly in front of Evan's eyes.
Evan kind of staggers. How do you do that?
Evan, how many fingers am I holding up? And he moves them really fast in front of his face.
Oh, all of them. Wow, you have a lot of fingers.
Oh, Evan.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. Yoink.
I think you leave the rest to us, dear. And she pats his shoulder.
That should be it. 6.
We need 2 more.
Dewey, you said 6.
6.
Unless you're changing the rules again.
Nope, you guys just needed 6.
Oh, I'm sorry, confused the numbers.
Yeah.
There are 6 feathers needed and 8 angels.
Right, got it. We're good. Let's get out of here. Before you know.
Oh, right, there is a demon god down here. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. You know, preferably before whatever petrified these angels shows back up.
There was the one angel that was kind of like pointing in a direction. Can Deshar just go over and look and see if there's anything actually interesting over there?
I feel like that's a bad idea.
Evan's like, you sure,
I just want to not go and stand right in front of it, but just from a distance. Just, you know.
Alright. I know, Grog said these guys are bad news, but you sure we shouldn't try to help them?
One told me to kill it.
You think we can?
How do you kill a statue?
Well, let me ask you this, Evan and Akra, since you are people of the faith, effectively. If you walked into a room full of petrified angels who seemingly are repenting for the terrible things that they've done, would you prefer to help them?
Are they repenting, or is this enforced repentance until a designated time?
I can only assume that this is a form of punishment for something.
Well, from what Grax explained, I'm thinking I would not set them free.
That too, especially we have no idea how long they've been here. Their minds could be completely wasted at this point.
I feel like we already have demons, to worry about.
That too, we already have demons to worry about, and we truly don't need feral angels against us too.
I mean, we could come back to it later if you like, but
Nope. I'm good.
I think we should leave it as is.
If there's anything I learned from down here is that you don't keep poking things.
That okay with you, Evan?
I guess so. What do I know about angels? Can they be killed?
Make me a religion check.
And
wait, I rolled religion for once.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
How is it you don't know anything else except for angels? Why do you only pay attention?
Because he's an ASMR.
Of course.
Well, yeah.
Of course. That makes perfect
Also,
sense.
isn't your griffin technically a celestial?
Yes, the griffin is a celestial.
I don't know how we got here, but I guess I know about it now.
Celestials can be killed, but that's really depends on the level of celestial.
Oh, okay.
Like unicorns. Unicorns are celestial beings. They can be killed.
Oh, so if these are like archangels or something, they probably can't be killed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe we can't help them.
I don't see any point to helping him. I need a cold shower.
Yep, no, that's my opinion as well. Is if they got themselves in this mess, then clearly they did something to deserve it.
Possibly.
Oh, they deserve it.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah. Evan looks disappointed, but he'll leave.
It's fine. We'll find better angels eventually.
You just, draw a map back here, and you can sit here and talk to them for hours and keep them company.
That doesn't sound like a great idea.
No? Could make for a fascinating conversation if they would stop screaming,
My throat hurts.
Oh, I bet.
Akra hands over a bit of her water skin.
Ah, thank you. And we are leaving.
Yeah.
Those who are leaving, I need a survival check.
Is the Shar helping?
She'll
Oh,
help
wait,
in
is it
between
all everybody has
mouthfuls
to
of
do a
food.
survival check?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
so
sorry,
she'll,
what'd you say?
she'll help in between like mouthfuls of food, kind of obnoxiously shoveling them in.
Your madness was only 3 minutes. Just being
Nope.
greedy now.
Exactly. She's still helping.
Zda's just confused. It's just like, where does it all go?
Do them. Never mind.
That's right. Back that up.
Yeah, even I have better sense to not go that far.
So, you guys successfully make it backwards, leaving the way you came, following your tracks, doing your best to stay on the same path on which you took so you do not get lost. On your way back, I need a perception check.
Okay. I get advantage on those no matter what. Boop. I see
Oh,
all!
My goodness.
Just UV headlights going about the labyrinth.
Forget UV headlights, freaking floodlights.
Mm. I'm too. Evan doesn't see anything.
Oh, I guess we're all doing it?
Well, I don't think it matters because we've got a 25, but
Yeah, just for the lull.
Hey, Zorgathrax, you're slacking.
Oh
Yeah.
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 man, you right.
like asleep in the hat or something.
Yup. 100% sleeping.
Listen, this is the first. I'm sorry, this is the first time I've had a proper familiar to hang around with.
oh yeah.
This is all a very fresh experience for me.
Christ, we could have had him get the feathers. All of them.
Yup.
God damn it.
It's fine. It was a learning experience, all right.
We suck at this. 60 episodes into this, and we still suck at this.
It's fine. We're doing great. Everything is fine. We're doing a great job.
So, as you guys are wandering past where the large demon was felled, in one of its footprints, there are mushrooms growing.
Wait, what kind of mushrooms?
Don't eat them.
I don't eat everything, Rostad. Just
I,
things that look delicious.
based off of the past little trek from between angels and here, I beg to differ.
You can beg all you want, but really it won't do you any good. Now, what kind of... What? Just...
I'll need a nature check.
Oh, man.
Aw.
Yeah, that's not very good. If anyone else wants to do one, I
Okay,
can maybe...
fine.
I'll lob an inspiration at whoever... Are you doing it, Grax?
Yeah, don't think I'm even gonna try.
I'll give it a shot.
Here you are, Grax. You can do it. Bravo on you. She gives you
All
guys
right.
inspiration.
Let me see. Nature.
Nature plus a d10.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's still at 18.
That's hilarious.
You do not feel very inspired.
I mean,
Hey, well, yeah, a person
Without
inspiring them just got told not
power.
to eat them.
so these are what are known as tin masks, or known as devil's mushrooms. They're typically sprouted from the footprint of a Marlith, a Baelor, or a Goristro, which is what lays dead at your feet.
Oh.
Oh.
Need
Oh, shit!
mushrooms for something like a very specific sort of mushroom.
I remember. We need these.
Oh, well,
Bust out Mage Hand and I start plucking him.
Okay. And you collect how many?
I'm gonna collect how many are there and how many Demon Lords do we have? Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna collect 10.
I mean, we need 13, I believe, from my very meticulous notes that I've kept this entire time.
Okay, 13.
Maybe
collect
one
13.
extra, just in case.
Okay, 14.
You collect
All of them.
14. Okay, I will need another survival check, please.
Okay.
With advantage.
Hold on, I currently lost track of it. There it is.
Not that, you need it.
Apparently not. All right. So you are able to successfully navigate back to Vizrin's tower. This means you only have one last thing to get. Romp's grimoire from his tower.
In Evil Knife City.
Yes, from Menzo Branson. And as you get back to the Dark Tower of Azran, we will take our break. And we'll be right back,
All right.
folks. Alright, guys, welcome back.
Hey!
Huzzah!
Ah!
Hello.
Hello.
So all of you make it back to Vizrin's tower, relatively unscathed and unharmed.
Minus trauma.
Well, yes, trauma. What now?
Oh, we party first because we're so close to being done with this.
Oh no, after you, I think I ate a little too much. You all, if that's what you want to do, I'm just going to go sit and just not eat anything ever again.
So Vizrin's gonna have to see someone about getting a new toilet.
I guess so.
Oh boy.
I guess so.
But I do, from partying, I do go over to Deshar and I share the information that I kind of learned.
Oh, well, I I thought I told the Queen of Air and Darkness. No, that sounds about right.
Well, I mean, if it involves some kind of frosty crown or whatever, I don't know.
I think maybe would she know that that's like the emblem or related to any of the unseelie lore that she knows?
I mean, it sounds like it's describing the Queen of Air and Darkness. A
I mean,
crown of frost and darkness.
might I suggest, just as a general note, for the next time you come across some, you seem to come across a lot of people that will just give you information. It's just, I don't want to say annoying exactly. It's very interesting how they all seem to come to you regardless, but perhaps next time, since it seems to happen a lot, you might ask what her name is.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess I can, but it's easy for me. I'm a courier. I come across many things. Also, I just kind of have that face where you want to tell me everything that you know.
Do you? Is that what it looks like? She kind of takes a step back and looks at him.
Well, yes, I mean, sure, it beats, like, sticking your face in a book all these years and not coming up with much.
Gets a very fixed smile on her face. It's a little bit of a creepy smile, the way it kind of curls up a bit farther than it's supposed to. I'm sorry, I thought you were about to say something derogatory, but changed your mind. What was that again, dear?
What? Oh, no, something about madness. I don't know.
It's quite all right. You had blood coming out of your nose. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah,
You'll be
just
fine.
just a little. I think I'm still a little bit shook up. Oh, right, that shower, or something.
Mm, right. Yes. You didn't eat one of those mushrooms, did you?
Can we eat one of these mushrooms? We did take an extra.
Should you? That was
I
like
don't know, Deshar. You know everything. Should we? Are we gonna get fucked up on this extra mushroom that we got?
Why don't we work on making the potion first in case, one gets stepped on by accident? Because I think the odds of us coming across another one are a bit small.
All
We'll
right, all right. We'll give it to him. But if he does end up with an extra, you want to get fucked up on it together?
Oh, goodness. I would hate to just accidentally
Deshar.
destroy everything in a fit of hallucinogenic induced whatever it is.
Who cares? It's not our house.
Well, there's books in here, though. Have a care. Regardless.
You're no fun. Khan would do it with me.
It's true, but Khan is asleep forever, apparently. I think he needed his beauty rest, which I can see why that would take, a bit longer than normal, but,
The guy isn't here. Ease up.
But no, that's, yes. I did mention this. Didn't I tell you what I found in the other library?
Hmm?
The Ringmaster was a title under the Queen of Air and Darkness, who's with the Unseelie. No, not
Oh.
ringing any bells. To be fair, it felt like it was just weeks and months ago, really, even though it hasn't been that long of a period of time. But
Yeah, sorry, it may have slipped my mind. I was kind of put on the spot there, and I didn't want to linger, so something else would crawl inside my head like some kind of centipede and make me go crazy.
it does happen a lot here, to be fair. No, that makes sense. Hardly a time to go pulling out notebooks and pouring through for ideas.
Yeah, but still, it's just kind of still sorry that we let him get away.
I admit, I was surprised he was able to resist, given his name. They must. That is strange.
Well, I mean, I kind of figure that if you have his true name and you say it, he should listen. But maybe perhaps this lady also has his true name and was like, "No, don't stop."
I mean, it's possible. I admit, this whole thing is a little bit of a first to me. Don't tell the others. I don't go around grabbing true names of Fae, every century or so.
Maybe we should like mess with him that way. Like go to every stall in the Underdark and just write down his name and say, for a good time, just call for.
I mean, to be fair, there's always a balance of things. The dark, cold, unfeeling, unseelie, and the bright, equally dangerous in some ways. Um, there's a counterpart. So it did cross my mind if certain parties were not cooperative to try and find a way to go to the Feywild and offer this information and see if we might, you know, get a bit of an assist in some way.
Huh.
Granted, this is so far, far from the pale that I just demons first, obviously, but I don't know, it was a little I was a little upset when all of a sudden he just left and then there was that other voice there when I tried to reach him. And then, Arax just, it was not a good day. It was a good day. Thank you. I'm very appreciative. It was wonderful in some ways and utterly devastating in others. One of those both sort of feelings.
Well, I guess you just take the good with the bad and be like Ristad and let narcissism guide your way.
I mean, yes, obviously. Look at me, of course, but, you know. But I suppose, ugh, grimoires first and this whole demon nonsense, end of the world thing. Deal with that first.
Ah, right.
And
About that.
Rashad shoves the proverbial door open and goes, "I heard something about narcissism and assumed you were talking about me."
Oh, hey, yeah. Is Akra and Evan about too?
No, but I mean, not right here. I could probably find them though.
Yeah, could you grab them? We gotta talk about how we're gonna approach this whole Drow City thing. The last place that we ever want to be.
All right, yeah. Give me just a moment there, and like I didn't mention it earlier, but there is literally like an empty wine glass in one hand and a bottle in the other, and he just yanks the cork out with his teeth, and rather than use the glass, he just takes it from the bottle and spins around and goes, "Evan, Akra, come here a moment."
Yes?
Down the book she was reading and approaches.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a team powwow here, apparently. So
Okay.
Gonna share?
takes another swig.
Oh, before, just if you all wouldn't mind, just before we begin with this slightly sensitive conversation, I imagine, let me just attune to this eye thing just to make sure there's no unseen persons in the room or spying, whatever, just to be safe.
Oh yeah, by all means.
Only a
Good
little
point.
paranoid. And she's going to attune to the, what was it?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the thing, and just
Mhm.
kind of do a quick look around, make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary.
Nope.
All right. Seems we're clear.
Okay, so gotta go to the Elf City now. Before we actually go for the book, people in my profession like to do what we call case the area. So hopefully our
Wait. Sorry, case. Do you like make a model and put it in a case, or
no. It's when uh being a courier, you have to have an idea of where you're going to pick up stuff. So
They mean to scout around, to do a little bit of reconnaissance.
oh yes, of course.
yes, that.
Sorry, these modern terms.
So hopefully those drow aren't going to be backstabbing assholes, the ones that we saved, and allow us easy entry.
I mean,
I know, but just in case, how many of us can change our appearance to look more natural within Drow City?
I mean, I can just not be visible for a little bit.
I can turn invisible.
I mean, we could all do that for a short amount of time, but
I can't. And Evan, I mean, just look at him.
I I think I'm gonna look out of place down here no matter what.
And let's not forget Khan.
Remind me again what the book we're trying to get. What is the name of this person again?
It is him.
By Bairn's grimoire, of course.
Yes, that.
You sure about that?
Absolutely. Couldn't you hear the confidence in my voice as I said it?
Oh yeah, it was just absolutely, just blatantly apparent. Yes.
Gromph's Benair's grimoire.
Gromph. I'm gonna say Bainra. That sounds fun. That's a cool name.
Yes, the grimoire and his notes on the rituals, what we're after, I believe.
Yes. That being said, what do we know of this person? Because if he's in a tower of some sort, I'm assuming he is of a very, very high social status if he has his own tower.
Well, from what I remember, 1, yes, he does have a tower. 2, he's been missing for a while. 3, current uh our current investor here has beef with him. But still, I can kind of change my shape a little bit with some help with some magic. And we can just go see how well guarded this tower is.
I may have a few tidbits that I could use, and potentially help a little bit with everybody else if you can't become invisible or change your shape or anything like that. Firstly, though, for one of those, I'm gonna need to do a little bit of research. Should take me a couple of minutes, if that.
You do research?
Yes, when it pertains to screwing people over, yes, I do.
Fabulous.
But I'll do that once we're finished here.
Right.
I mean, does the Shard know that, yeah, she's seen slave bits and such with everything, so she knows. I mean, the Drow do have slaves of some sort. I suppose if someone couldn't change their appearance or turn invisible or whatever, we can just, push them around a bit and say, come with us, slave, and carry our tea as we peruse the streets or something along those lines.
Oh, that, actually, now that you mention it, is part of what I was going to do.
Oh, well.
Oh?
Yes, give me one moment, and Rashad will kind of dig through his myriad of belt pouches and pockets, and because he has a whole bunch of crap on him. And he's going to pull out two things. He's going to, pull out a disguise kit, and then on the other side, he's going to pull out a forgery kit. And he's going to wave them two in his hand. He's going to tuck the wine bottle under his chin because he's out of hands. He's going to go, you see here?
You do have a made hand, don't forget again.
I could hold that wine bottle for you.
No, that's my wine bottle, thank you. So what I have here, one standard issue disguise kit, one standard issue forgery kit that I've used maybe twice. And what my plan officially, I was going to do some research to basically just take note of how the Drow and such like that, how they write, their language, and just kind of glean some information about how that looks, so I can properly forge some documentation. And effectively, since the slave pits were mentioned, I will help form a couple of disguises. I'll doll myself up as a sort of, I don't know, traveling slave master or something like that, as a seller of people. And I will hopefully forge some documentation making it look legit.
Well,
Alright, Evan's like, how's this for disguise? And he puts on his helmet.
Yeah, it's not your forehead.
A for effort.
it looks a little too, what's the word? Not evil, somehow. Maybe try slouching a bit more.
If I may, Rashad,
Sure, what's up?
your plan is very good, but how good are you at persuasion? I ask because, as I assume, being a bard, Deshar would be the most persuasive.
I will not be offended that you refer to me as a bard, but yes, I do have some powers of persuasion.
I am relatively competent at persuasion.
Because if anyone was
As I roll persuasion.
That was very good.
Deshar persuades us she's better at persuasion.
So, my point being, perhaps in terms of pretending to be a slaver, someone with the highest persuasion should probably play that role.
I mean, who's to say the slaver doesn't have an assistant to the slaver, as it were?
Not to mention, it would be even better if you had an actual drow with you. And then Grax lifts his hand and snaps his fingers and just envelops himself in a puff of smoke. And from the smoke comes a beautiful long-haired drow. Just plump lips, long white hair, completely stacked, and is only 1 foot taller than actual Grax.
I was about to say.
Oh dear.
Well, you'll definitely stand out. Oh, good. That's not quite the right phrase.
You two have a very valid point, though. Actually, it's something it's actually something I should have thought of.
Yes, it is a great disguise.
Oh,
Oh, I will have them bowing before me before they even know it.
Maybe you had a tragic accident that rendered you mute, possibly as well, just to throw in some backstory.
Oh no, everyone loves the voice of Madam Spiderbottom.
Oh my god, no.
Takes another long swig of the wine.
Oh my goodness. That is memorable. That's
Everyone knows the Spider Bottom House.
the only problem
Glug.
besides, declaring the obvious is that it might draw a little too much attention. We want kind of a medium level of attention. You
Bottle
really
comes-
draw the eye and ear in such
Oh,
interesting
God.
ways.
Bottle comes back down. Thump. Okay, so
Are you saying the chest is too big? Should I work it back here? And he makes that change a little bit. So now it's just double wide.
fucking please stop.
Maybe some renderings in some of the books at what a middle of the road drow looks like first.
Don't really think they do middle of the road.
What I was going to mention, and there's now an official slur because half of that wine bottle just disappeared. What I was going to mention is that last I remember, and anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, is that the drow are a matriarchal society. As in the females have the power. So, technically... Oh, God. 1 second. Okay, continuing.
Oh, don't be too intimidated by my power, dearie.
You
Oh
shut
my
your fucking mouth for a second.
What kind of curry business was this?
I was gonna say, since Dashar is apparently peak persuasion over here, and you are, Grax, you are whatever you are right now. I'm not even gonna ask.
I am my true self.
Having you both, this is gonna hurt to say, having you both be the ringleaders of this thing would actually make more sense.
I mean, Graxtia, your disguise is just marvelous, and not to step on your diminutive stature or anything, but I feel as though Ristad perhaps has a way with words, just to, I know he's of the male disposition, but still, I feel as though perhaps having him play since you apparently are unable, she's trying really hard to keep concentrated, she's just looking at Grax. Just,
He
he's...
flutters his eyelashes up to her. Don't worry. I know I may be a little short of stature, but watch this. He takes a sheet, wraps it around himself like a cloak, and then uses his boots of flying to make him float in the air a bit. So now he just looks taller and just kind of glides across the floor.
Does he have the same proportions and is just taller?
Yeah, same proportions, just taller, but the sheet's so long that it looks like it's basically doing the 3 goblins in a trench coat thing. Except that's just one goblin and he's flying.
But how long does that last? I feel as though Ristad brings that medium presence that I was looking for. You are just so stunningly just unforgettable that I'm just a little concerned it will be a little too unforgettable if that is just fascinating that this is the concept that we are at right now.
I mean, if you really feel that way.
You can still... I am not objecting to you trailing along. How long does your flying spell last, dear?
An hour?
See, that is perhaps a concern as well. If you all of a sudden grow shorter, all of a sudden people might start asking questions.
Oh, that is okay. I'll just have one of the slaves carry me. Right, Evan dear.
I don't think so.
Akra, this is no time to get jealous.
Hardly.
I mean...
Well, I never.
Oh,
The noble knights of Spider Bottom House shall hear about this.
fucking Spider bottom. I was gonna say we could use this as part of a story, and Evan could carry Grax around, and if anybody asks why Grax is so hilariously short, we could say that you were horribly disfigured in a troglodyte attack or something, and you lost your legs.
Damn troglodytes!
See, look at that.
Such skill. I mean, I suppose at the very least, if someone fumbles somewhere else for whatever reason, you can just do one of those shrieks that ladies of high society do and, oh, the indignity, and just distract. I suppose. Do your best indignant voice. Let's see. What does it look like?
Oh dear, I have the vapors! That's what high society ladies say, right?
Oh my god.
We're doomed.
Try dramatically throwing your head back a bit at the very least, and maybe a little bit higher pitched as well. A bit of a shriek,
Oh, and put the back of your hand on your forehead.
Yes, exactly.
Like this. Oh! The indignation!
There you go.
Oh.
I have a good feeling about this.
I have a feeling about this.
I'm not sure what I feel about this.
Rostad doesn't feel at all now.
Fingertips have been tingling for the past 20 minutes. It's been great.
Grax, you realize this isn't going to work, right?
Well, not with that kind of attitude, Evan. Not that any of it really matters. I mean, this is just Plan B. Plan A is hoping that the drow won't screw us over.
Yeah.
Perhaps the owner of the tower will have an idea of how to get in.
Oh, the owner of the tower is missing. At least that's what
I think this tower.
That's what I. Oh,
the
you're
one
having
we're
a point
in.
there.
Presently. I don't think he's left yet. We haven't driven him off, have we?
Have you?
I don't know. The bugbears have been getting kind of loud and stinky.
Tone of silence is for. Goodness, if you're going to use magic, you may as well take advantage of it.
Doesn't help with the smell.
Fair point.
Maybe we should go talk to him. See what he thinks of our great plan.
I am so curious as to see what he thinks of all of it. I really think you should do your impression for him. I think you'll find it highly diverting.
Yes, let's go talk to him. Let's do it.
My god.
My goodness.
We go seek out the owner of the tower.
Yeah, Rashad's already getting out the door going, alright, which way did he go?
Okay, you guys go visit Vizerin.
Yep.
At the top of his tower. His very long tower.
We need an elevator. Oh wait.
Bashar just pops out her wings and flies up.
You go up the middle?
Yep.
You go into the middle and you just float up.
Hey, that's not fair. That's you cheaters.
Aqua follows suit with Misty Step.
I don't think you need to actually fly to go up here.
Nope.
Possibly.
Oh.
So.
Nope. You Misty Step into it, it just. You guys took the hard way up the first time.
Well, right. Alright, fair enough. And Rashad takes another big old glug of the wine bottle and
Aqua grabs Evan's hand.
Alright.
Whee!
I guess we do the Peter Pan flying thing.
With Aqua playing the lead.
Yeah.
Madam Spiderbottom joins them and tries to be the first one to go see Vizerin.
Deshara absolutely lets him go first. She wants to see how this plays out.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What could possibly go wrong?
I enter his office, head thrown back, doing my tall impression, and I go, Vizerin! I finally found you!
Give me a hot minute.
DM has to mentally prepare.
Something is going to happen. It's not going to be. An unannounced drow just shows up at his tower. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay. So you get to the top of the tower and you're standing right there. You open the door and you announce yourself, and things happen.
Oh no.
Like.
Death.
Oh boy. Like. Oh, why did that only send it to me?
Death.
Never whisper, please. Here we go.
Ah!
Counterspell.
And then suddenly it's just boom. And Deshar, you're gonna try a counterspell?
We'll try and she'll like just be like, "Oh, sorry, visitor," and it's just counterspell, just like very polite.
And he does it again.
Oh well, I mean, still, if she can reaction, do it again.
You've used your reaction.
Oh, you
Yeah.
son of a fuck.
Oh, he has Twitch spell?
Oh no, he has Quicken.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, the visitors, stop it. The fucking counterspell.
It's Grax!
And he counters your counter spell. Grax, I need a wisdom saving throw.
God
No.
damn it!
Quickest spell
No.
for another one.
I counterspell his counterspell of the counterspell.
Wait, you have counter spell?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's part of his paladin oath.
Then Akko just says in a loud voice, "Enough! You got it! Adorable goblin!"
Back and forth, back and forth.
Grax drops in disguise.
It probably drops a little bit.
He doesn't know what he was casting, but he figures that he just dodged death like twice now.
I think that's a ringing endorsement of that you look convincing of some sort.
Yeah,
in
I
some
told
way.
you it's a great disguise, right? But hey, it's me, your best friend, Grax.
Was that convincing?
He's looking at you, breathing heavily.
Yes,
What?
yes, I know. Madam Spiderbottom is quite the sight, isn't she?
Akko slaps her forehead.
And then without moving, or without saying a thing,
Oh no.
We can do this again.
oh no, he's not moving or saying a thing.
Oh,
Yep.
well, then never mind.
Wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
Oh no, Grax is finished.
I mean,
Ah, shit.
And he takes a deep breath. I feel better.
So that was just so we have some notes as to how that went. Your first reaction Was it just because it was an unfamiliar face, or just because of how Grax looked? Just so we can kind of fine tune things a
He
bit.
looks at you straight. What about that I was banished from Menzo Branson? Don't you understand?
Oh, we do. We're just trying to sneak in. So we just wanted to see if this worked well as a distraction measure or just as a blending in measure.
I saw the dark and the white hair, and I did the thing.
So it did look like a drow then.
I mean, I'm overly cautious.
All right. We just wanted to see.
AKA,
Just-
he's paranoid.
Just would you mind just bringing him back while we have this conversation? I'm not sure which dimension he got sent to.
Oh, no. I'm taking a breather after that. He deserves
Oh,
Yeah,
but
like-
it was for your benefit, dear. You know, so we can sneak into the city and get this grimoire for the whole reason that you hired us.
I mean, he could be glad I did not snuff him out.
Well, this is true. It's just, you know,
Yeah, he didn't disintegrate him.
Yet.
just if you wouldn't mind, we'll just have him shift back when he gets here.
And he sits back down at his desk. And then he waves a hand, and then suddenly Graxa pops back into this reality.
You know
Guys,
what?
if you wouldn't mind just taking a step back before you say anything else, let's just give our host a moment of calm.
Look,
If you
look,
wouldn't
look,
mind.
look.
Mm,
Fair.
mm.
Fair.
Thank you, dear. Marvelous. I think that went well, don't you?
Told you, it's a great idea. It's a great disguise. I count that as a win.
I mean, you did get, you know, banished right away, so that I apologize for doubting the astonishing presence you have created.
You
I
mean
could
you
do it.
apologize to Madam Spiderbottom? There's an apostrophe somewhere in there. I don't know where.
At this point, Aqua's just trying to stifle her laughter.
I am going to need another bottle.
Mm-mm-mm.
So, Vizerin, dear, I do apologize again for that. 100% just a polite apology, just breezing through, not actually meaning it. We were just wondering, slave trading, is that just normally a thing there? Is there a particular way to go into the city that might be better, you know, just to get the lay of the land as to how to best sneak into this tower and retrieve the grimoire?
He looks at you and shrugs. I haven't been there for quite some time.
Well, I mean, I don't imagine the layout has changed over much.
But I do know 2 secret ways to get in.
Oh, secret ways.
We would not object to hearing about them. Certainly, it seems like it would make things easier, as delightful as, you know, disguises can be. Save it for a plan lowercase c, possibly.
Well, indeed, I can have Grin escort you to the secret entry. Although I strongly suggest once more that you leave your expeditionary force behind. You do not wish to raise alarms by having large creatures with you, or a lot of them. And the eyes on the spider, after all.
I see. So, say, constructions, golems, and things of that nature are not particularly common there.
No. People, yes. Constructs? Not really. Not unless they're spider-like.
Oh, all right.
Spider-Bot Winston.
I'm just gonna cut you off right there.
But
I'm
yes,
sorry.
I will have Grin escort you to my secret routes. Do you have any more of the ingredients?
Yes, we did manage to acquire, what was it, the feathers, the heart, those strange mushrooms.
And the blood.
Yes, thank you.
So you've acquired all of them except for the ritual.
Yes, precisely.
Good. Let me have them.
Well, the heart kind of weighs 100 pounds. It's down there with Winston. He's still holding it. It's still kind of beating too, so it might be making a little mess.
That's fine.
Okay. I hand him over the feathers and the vial of blood that I have and the mushrooms.
Okay. So before you make your trek to the Menzoberranzan, I will need 10 days. 10 days to make the talisman. And then once you place the talisman anywhere in Menzoberranzan, hopefully in a very particular spot that will draw them more into the center, I will be able to conduct the ritual once you get the ritual book. But I can create the talisman now.
Oh, I see. So we don't need to come back with the book and then.
You will need to come back with the book, but I'll be sending you with the talisman.
Yeah, we first go. We place the talisman inside the city somewhere. We give him the book, and then with the book, he activates the talisman, and then the giant monsters come by.
That is correct, yeah.
All right. Back and forth and back again. All right. All right.
So I will need about 10 days.
That's enough. That's more than enough time for me to perfect Madam Spiderbottom.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Do
Might
it not in my presence, please.
Yes, maybe a nice soundproof room somewhere where he can rehearse would be ideal for everyone's sake. Or if you have like a disused torture chamber that you don't want the screams to echo too loudly, something along those lines.
I was actually thinking of a name change. Maybe Arachna-ass?
No.
No. No. I'm surrounded by it.
Oh boy.
And he's just
Oh,
sitting there,
dear.
rubbing his face. Dude, they
Just
really
think-
need that help.
Yes.
Surprisingly enough, yes. Yes, we do. It's actually incredibly useful.
And then suddenly 15 disintegration rays. I'm kidding.
Oh no!
All right. Wait, you said there were 2 secret ways in.
Yes. There are.
So where is the other one then, just in case there's a problem with the one that you're sending us to?
If there is a problem with one, Grin will take you to the other.
All right. And
It's
is one
not sewers, is it?
Oh.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't want to weighted drow shit.
is one closer to the tower than the other, or
No.
equal distance?
Yes, you'll be taken to the outer rim of Enzo Brent, and you'll have to make your way in.
Okay.
All right. Oh, yes. Well, you haven't been there in a while. I don't suppose there's a way we could, or someone you know who's been there recently. We're just, obviously, the slave trade is probably still alive and kicking well enough. I don't know if there's like a market or if it's common to have slaves just tottering about.
It's common if you're of a high noble house.
Grax opens his mouth.
No. Right now. I will cast silence on you.
And he closes his mouth.
You know, sometimes if you're trying to give the right ambiance, being silent can really speak more than words can. You should try. You should practice that. Maybe we'll get you a nice mirror and you can practice doing scathing looks.
Me, 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 me.
What was that?
I bet Debbie liked my impressions, didn't you, Debbie?
Debbie's a sword who's been trapped in a crypt for whoever knows how long. Is that really the impression you want to go with? Is that the bar we're setting here?
Debbie and I have bonded quite well, thank you.
It's not a question of bonding, it's a question of does she really know the best about nobility impressions, you know, in modern period?
Well, okay, that's not really fair to Debbie.
I mean, to be fair, being pompous is pretty timeless.
That is also true.
So, you guys have 10 days. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What can we do?
Wake Khan up.
No.
You don't want to
We
wake
should
him up.
do a prank.
Oh,
This is our first vacation. We don't need to, spoil it just yet.
I say we prank him and tell him something really weird.
We draw on his face and stuff.
Like hang him from somewhere.
deeply is he sleeping?
Oh, he can sleep through a dragon laying on him.
Oh, well. All right.
So what do you want to do with him? Hmm.
I say leave him be for like 48 hours, and then if he doesn't get up, then free reign, have fun.
All right, fine. We'll think about it until then.
Oh no, he'll be awake by then.
Oh, let's dress him up in like some kind of drow finery. He'll hate it.
We should put him in a dress.
I mean, I'm not
Well, he
going to
can't
go
have
through
one of
Vizrin's
mine.
stuff, and I won't judge. Well, we have a disguise kit, sure.
I mean, I don't know if I can produce an entire dress set of a disguise kit, but
You have 10 days.
Is this going to be a sewing montage? You know, I've heard of, people dressing up as other people, sort of a thing for fun for some reason. Is that what we're doing?
No.
Here's the best idea. We completely clean Khan up. We cut his hair, we get his beard back in line,
Yes,
do his
I'd love to see that.
nails.
oh, give him a makeover.
Yes.
Oh, can we do like maybe little curl the beard a bit, braid it perhaps
Put
with
little
ribbons?
baubles in it.
Oh,
Yes.
that would be great.
Oh, does he get the full mani-pedi?
Oh,
I'm not touching his feet.
No,
I mean,
neither
we'll
am
get
I.
gloves.
A
No.
mask, maybe.
Yeah,
like
maybe we should just
10
keep the shoes on.
prestidigitations.
But those hands, we could definitely do something with them.
Oh, we could get a nice gloss and polish. And could file them down. This is happening, Game Master. This is going to happen over the
Yep.
next 10 days.
Just a day.
A day.
Well,
A con
it's
reinvention day.
While he's sleeping.
Get him some nice makeup going there. Really make those cheekbones pop.
Don't forget to contour.
Oh, of
not.
course.
Of course not. Who would we be if we didn't contour?
Just clean up the eyebrows a bit. Yes, I think there's something here.
Oh, does anybody know how to thread eyebrows?
I mean, I've read about it.
I
How
mean,
hard could it be?
I was gonna say we have time. We can figure it out.
Okay. If you're all
So that's
really
one
doing
day.
this, who's doing what?
I guess the Shar's
Uh,
doing eyebrows.
Give me a dexterity roll. Okay, who's next?
I will
Um,
do his nails.
Okay, give me another dexterity roll.
Oh my
oh
gosh.
my gosh.
oh,
Oh my goodness.
Rashad is going to get his really pretty lavish outfit prepared.
Aqua will take care of his hair, I guess.
Okay, Rashad, I need a charisma roll.
Because what could
Oh, cool.
possibly go wrong?
Before he rolls Bardic Inspiration.
Standard roll or saving?
Save. Oh no, standard, sorry.
Same if you're whatever.
Plus a d10. I need a dexterity roll, please. Wonderful Acra.
Yeah.
For doing a hairstyle.
Yeah.
Will
From
Evan be
Acra, he
helping
has
you?
no hair.
I think he should. I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, I think so too.
I guess so.
Because my
Is it-
dexterity is 0.
It's a 2-person job. It's Khan. Let's be honest.
Well, Evan has
Big
hair.
thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
would've been-
Also,
That would have been
Evan,
something.
Yep.
I forgot to mention that you have a beard.
Oh
What?
boy.
Ah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No. Oh, so then Evan grows a beard. You shave that off your face right now.
Yes, dear.
Oh,
Okay, and you all make Khan into a pretty princess. I refer to table talk. There you go. And with that, that's where I'm calling game tonight, as there's a whole bunch gonna happen next week. Woo!
My gosh.
Wow.
And we gain a level.
I cannot believe you all stooped to that.
I just wouldn't hang him up somewhere so he woke up, hung up, but I guess not.
I cannot believe it.
The question is how long until he notices.
Yep. I mean, he'll notice the pretty stuff.
Will he though?
Yeah. All right. And with that, thank you all at home for watching, and we will catch you next time on Out of the Abyss.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Bye.
I hope you enjoyed tonight's silliness.
Good night.
Good night.